Major city sues Trump to take away his power. Your response? The Trump administration's efforts to curb illegal immigration has met with virulent opposition from many on the left. Recently, the Department of Justice issued a stern warning to sanctuary cities which protect illegal immigrants by refusing to work with Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. According to Newsmax, Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel stated on Friday that he intends to file a lawsuit against the Trump administration in response to Attorney General Jeff Sessions' announcement that he would withhold funding to sanctuary cities. The mayor told WLS-AM, "We are not going to be between picking our values of who we are as a welcoming city and strengthening our police department." He added, "We're going to take the Justice Department to court based on this." Emanuel argued that he believes it is unlawful and unconstitutional to be, as a city, coerced on a policy. In July, the Attorney General stated that the Justice Department would withhold the federal burn justice assistance grants to cities whose police departments impede the efforts of ICE to crack down on illegal immigration. These law enforcement agencies refuse to provide notice to ICE about illegal immigrants that are set to be released from custody. They have also prevented ICE agents from gaining access to local jails. Last month, Sessions said that the federal burn justice assistance grants would be withheld from communities that do not provide notice to immigrations and customs enforcement agents of illegal immigrants about to be released from custody, nor allow access to local jails. The Burn Justice Assistant Grant is intended to fund law enforcement agencies in particular cities. Chicago is not the only city that plans to sue the Trump administration. California Attorney General Xavier Becerra has also indicated that he is considering a lawsuit as well. The Department of Justice also put 10 other cities on notice that they would lose federal funding if they continue to hamper the efforts of ICE. These include Albuquerque, Baltimore, San Bernardino, and Stockton. These cities being targeted by the Justice Department have some of the highest crime rates in the country. It is unclear or not the Justice Department has the authority to withhold federal funding from cities who do not comply with certain policies. There are some who have stated that only Congress has that power. If that is the case, then it is still likely that sanctuary cities will lose their funding. The Justice Department announced it may withhold grant funding to cities whose police departments impede the efforts of ICE to crack down on illegal immigration. In June, the House of Representatives voted to pass the No Sanctuary for Criminals Act, which would also remove funding from sanctuary cities. The Senate is expected to put the bill to a vote soon. If the No Sanctuary for Criminal Act passes the Senate, then Emanuel's lawsuit might become irrelevant. It is interesting to note that the Chicago mayor is more interested in protecting illegal immigrants who commit other crimes when the murder rate in his city is reaching record levels. Despite the efforts of the left, the tide is turning on the issue of illegal immigration. The president is fulfilling his promise to decrease the flow of immigrants who enter the country illegally. And that is why he was put into office, and they cannot receive money. That's the end of the line. They better get used to it because this is it. And I don't care what this Rahm Emanuel says, and I don't care. Like, they don't care about their own citizens. The crime rate in Chicago is at the highest, and he wants to sue Trump. Excuse me? You know, I would sue him just as a citizen. That's what I would do. I mean, the citizens of Chicago should sue him for allowing this disgrace to be happening in their state. This